What goes on, y'all? It's your girl Asia, aka Asia, and I am back with some messages for that ass. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for your patience with having videos where I am speaking. I know y'all like these the most, but I had to have a root canal and work has been kicking my ass lately, so it's been kind of hard to prioritize these. So I appreciate your patience, as per usual. So we are going. We're going black, okay? Because I'm back and I'm black, and get used to it at this point. So black, black, black. We got 3 black decks. I'm not sure if this is from a black owner or not. I can't remember, but these two are for sure. So we're going to be using all of these for our full moon messages, and we're starting off with our air signs. So if you've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and your sun, moon, rising, Venus is motherfucking nasty, then these messages might just be for yo ass. Also, keep in mind that I am taking slots. So if you do want a reading by me, all you got to do is click the link in my bio. It'll take you to my link tree. You'll click on that first little box that says book a tarot reading with me, and you can choose your service from there. All right. But let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. Trying to get these to go down a little bit quicker for y'all. And then eventually do our longer videos yet again in the future, but we'll get there. So, what is the theme so far for my air signs when it comes to these full moon messages? Come on. What is the theme for my air signs for this full moon? What do they need to know for this full moon? I can't make this shit up. I have been posting about the stars so much lately, and it comes back out. Lil Kim, okay? The moral of the story is this, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Empress. Don't play with her, okay? EVE. All right, so renewal, making sure that you're holding on to hope, dreams, okay? The water bearer, touching base with your emotions, not allowing your emotions to rule you, okay? Recognizing that you're the fucking star, baby. All right, people are looking up to you at this moment. You may realize or notice that you know what, actually, let me get the thing for this. Hold on. Okay, because it is that serious. All right, it is definitely that serious. Okay, so you may be noticing that you're the highlight of any rooms that you surround yourself in. You may realize again that people are looking up to you at this time. You could be going viral as well during the with this full moon energy. So please make sure that you're pouring into yourself, that you're remaining hopeful, that you're having that childlike wonder, and you're focusing on your inner healing. All right, air signs, you are in your fucking element, especially my Aquariuses, okay? Because the star is Aquarius energy, and I love that for us. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this just a little bit deeper. You gotta dig a little deeper, okay? So, what else do they need to know when it comes to these full moon spirit? You got the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. See that? Mm-hmm. Four Swords. You see how she's laying her burdens down by the riverside, if you will, as it were. She's resting. Okay? So a lot of you may have noticed that you've been a little bit more tired than usual lately. It's because you're being called to rest right now. If you're feeling a little bit tired, and you're feeling a little bit emotionally dysregulated or emotionally unavailable, it's all right to lean into that at this time. You need to rest. You need to recuperate. You've been doing a lot, and I feel like you've been in your head a lot too with this Ace of Swords. There could be some truths that you're navigating. There could be some inner work that you're doing that's really causing you to sit with yourself. And if you've been moving and grooving a little bit too much, you're being called to relax, bro. Sit your ass down somewhere, okay? Oh Lord, not the cars going everywhere. Jesus. Okay, exactly. There could be a lot of chaos going around you, so you really need to make sure that you're focused, okay? And the focus needs to be on yourself. One more card, Spirit, for my air signs with the new moon messages. I just want one, please, Jesus. You said you're gonna give me two. Okay, that's fine. You got the Three of Pentacles. All right. Someone may be wanting to work with you on an endeavor, on a situation. All right. There could be someone that they have their eye on you and they really want to assist you at this time in some endeavor. Someone sees you as worthwhile to put effort into, to work with, which is pretty cool. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, baby. Okay. Fixed sign energy: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. You could have any of those placements, but the Wheel of Fortune speaks on, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see all of it. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things working in your favor, um, good luck. You're spinning the wheel. You're moving forward. Okay. New cycles coming to fruition. Okay. I love that for you. What else? I'll take two more then, so we can making it even six. What else do my air signs need to know? This full moon, spirit. Next, you've got Judgment. Okay. Ooh, they got their booties out. Hold on. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. They're just butts. Don't be a hater. Judgment. Okay. This is Scorpio energy. So heavy Aquarius, heavy Scorpio, what we're noticing. So judgment has been called on something. There's something that you've released at this point, or you're being called to release. There could have been a situation with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck where you have been feeling like you've needed to be extra protecting of yourself, or dealing with someone who has been wanting to win at all costs, and you've been avoiding any conflicts, um, that you just don't want to deal with nobody's bullshit at this time, and I don't blame you for that. So there's been a lot of releasing. You may notice a lot of purging, which again is why you're being called to rest, because people could be getting on your fucking nerves right now. So you're being mindful and being discerning on who it is that you want to work with at this time. All right, one more card. I ain't know the booties were out. And ain't nothing wrong with that, to be fair. I didn't know the booties were out. Don't be a hater, all right? They're just butts. I'm weak. One more card, Spirit, please. Just one more. Uno más. Also, do your Duolingo. All right, and then you've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, so you need to cool off a little bit, okay? Like the Missy Elliott song, "Cool Off." You have two knights here, so there also could be someone in your energy that's, you could have a fire sign or a water sign in your energy that's really immature. They could be slow moving. They're going to waste your time. So if, for those of you who have a romantic aspect when it comes to some people in your life, just recognize that they're not meant to move forward with you. Okay. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So go ahead and release those feelings, release that energy. Let those cups pour back into you instead of letting them pour out haphazardly with your feelings, if you will. But make sure when it comes to certain energy, your passion, that you're guiding it into a useful purpose. Okay, you're not just doing a whole bunch and then getting burnt out. All right. So let's get y'all some advice. We're gonna wrap this bitch up in a bow. All right. If someone can accomplish something, anyone can. All right. What other advice do we have for our air signs? I honor my body and treat it with kindness. You damn right. A close call can be avoided. All right. Let's see. We got shed light on the subject. See a doctor or counselor soon. Leave it alone for now. Don't judge a situation at first glance, and explore new avenues before settling. I know that's fucking right, okay? I know that's fucking right. Ain't no settling in this bitch, all right? So this is what I have for you, air signs, for your full moon messages. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the shits. If these don't resonate with you, make sure you share with your mammy, granny, or your auntie Annie, because I bet you all three of them would like this shit right here. Also, keep an eye out for your other placements for water, fire, and earth. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all know what it is. You know what it ain't. I holla back.